Hello everyone, welcome back again. In this video, I am talking about automation, AI powered automation. So, what is AI powered automation? In today's fast paced digital world, automation is transforming the way we work, communicate, and solve problems. By integrating artificial intelligence and machine learning with automation tools, we can streamline our workflows repetitively to reduce manual effort and enhance productivity. By integrating artificial intelligence and machine learning with automation tools, we can streamline our workflows repetitively to reduce manual effort and enhance productivity. With the power of AI-driven automation, repetitive tasks can be handled efficiently, decisions can be made intelligently, and process can be optimized for speed and accuracy, whether it's chatbots, workflow automation, or AI-enhanced decision making. Right? By integrating artificial intelligence and machine learning with automation tools, we can streamline workflows repetitively to reduce manual effort and enhance productivity. For this automation, we are going to working with a AI tool called n8n. We are going to working with a automation tool called n8n. It is a open source workflow automation tool and it connects APIs, applications and services without coding. So it is a self-hosted and privacy-focused, flexible and extendable. It can run locally on the cloud or on a server. It is a no-code and low-code supports simple drag and drop by using nodes, building blocks. So nodes are the building blocks of automation workflows in n8n. Each node represents a specific action, trigger, or function that process data and passes it to the next node in the workflow. That process data and passes it to the next node in the workflow. Right? We can use this automation tool in marketing automation, like automated email campaigns, lead scoring, customer support. It's like a AI chatbots and ticket routing. And also we can use for data processing to extract insights from large data sets like millions of data sets. To extract insights from the large data sets, we can use automation. When it comes to e-commerce, we can use for order tracking, payment processing, and also for fraud detection. Same like we can use in IT and DevOps for automated deployments and for monitoring, and also we can use it for workflow execution. So these are the use cases of AI-powered automation. Here we can see architecture of a simple workflow automation. Simple workflow automation, AI agent, large language model, buffer memory, AI tool. So this workflow automates a simple AI-driven process integrating various AI tools to perform intelligent tasks. First one is a test workflow trigger. The workflow starts with a trigger. This initiates the automation. Trigger is nothing but manual execution or webhook or scheduled event. Trigger is nothing but a scheduled event. The workflow starts with a trigger. This initiates the automation and it passes information to the AI agent. The AI agent receives the input and decides how to process it. It acts as a bridge between the user and the AI system, sending the request to the right tool. AI agent acts as a bridge between the user and the AI system, sending the request to the right tool. And then it passes to the large language model. The AI agent forwards the request to a large language model, which generates responses, analyzes text, and provides insights based on the query. Here, we need large language model to send or to generate responses and analyze text or provides insights based on the query. Large language model generates responses, analyzes text or provides insights based on the query. The query forwards by the AI agent. And the same AI agent needs some memory to store the data. So here we are using the memory called buffer memory. This stores past interactions and maintains the conversion context, allowing for a smooth and continuous exchange between the user and the AI. It ensures that a large language model remembers previous responses. Buffer memory is the memory. It stores past interactions and maintains the conversation context. Same like AI tool. AI tool, if the task involved to generate something, the workflow directs the data to a AI tool, performing necessary computations before delivering the final output. AI tool task involved to generate something. The workflow directs the data to a AI tool, performing necessary computations before delivering the final output. Let's start to create a workflow by using n8n application. So this is the n8n application. Click on sign in. Sign in. This is the dashboard of n8n. n8n dashboard. Just close it. This is the open source, right? This is a n8n dashboard. See, right side we can see create workflow. Left side logo. Below that overview. You can save projects, personal, and also you can add project here, right? In the overview, we can see workflows, credentials, executions, right? See credentials, executions, workflows. In the left side, we can see in the bottom admin panel, templates, variables, help. Here, the template is one of the important thing we need to discuss. Here, there are 1440 workflow automation templates providing n8n. See, explore 1000 plus workflow templates submitted by our global creator community. There are many options are there. AI, OPS, sales, IT OPS, marketing, engineering, DevOps, building blocks, design, finance, HR, other product support. You can select by using these buttons. Newcomer essentials learn by doing. Creating an API endpoint. Joining different data sets, pulling data. You can use all these templates for your automation workflow. Right? There are feature templates are there. Build an OpenAI assistant with Google Drive integration. So these all are the templates to use automation your workflow. But so just click on joining different data sets. Right here, joining different data sets published 2 years ago. So if you want to use this workflow, just you click on use workflow. You can see a pop-up window, right? Just import to your workflow. Yes, simple. Just click on and import to your window. Skip template is loading. So this is the template, workflow template. You can simply add a template into your workflow, right? Now, not we are using this one, right? Just delete it or close the window. Yes, we are going to create a simple workflow by using n8n application. We are not using templates, right? We are creating from scratch. So now just click on create workflow. Here it is a workflow. Here we can add nodes. We can build our blocks. By clicking on this plus button, you can see it trigger manually on app event, on a schedule, on webhook call, on from submission, on chat message, other ways. So there are various options here. Now I am using a trigger manually. So to start automation, I am using trigger manually. Runs the flow on clicking a button in n8n. Good for getting started quickly. So I am using trigger manually. So this is a node, trigger auto manually node to start an automation. right? For this, we need to add an agent. To this trigger, we need to add an agent. By clicking this plus button, we will add an agent. Again, it's showing number of options like advanced AI, action in app, data transformation, flow, code, human in the loop, add another trigger, right? Among these all, I am going to select advanced AI. So it will autonomous agents summarize as such documents extra. So to add agent, I am selecting advanced AI. Here we can see agents, right? Even here also you can add templates. You can integrate your templates here also, right? So there is an option like AI agent, Open AI, basic LLM chain, information extractor, question and answer chain, sentiment analysis, summarization chain, text classifier, other AI nodes. So now I am selecting AI agent. AI agent. The node is AI agent. We can see a panel with AI agent. Left side is input, right side is output. When you send messages, we can see on input box. The output messages we can see on output panel, right side. Here the parameters are settings. The parameters agent, this is tools agent, right? Tools agent automatic default selected. There are conversational agent is there, open AI functions agent is there, plan and execute agent, React agent, SQL agent. The SQL agent, so I'm not selecting SQL agent, just see SQL agent, we can see Postgres, MySQL, SQLite, right? For now, I am selecting tools agent. Click on tools agent, connected chart trigger node. Chart trigger node, right? Just I kept as it is, right? I did nothing. Just I am using same thing. Go back. The AI agent connected to trigger. AI agent connected to trigger point. Yes. You can move it to top, right? So here the chat message is also added with AI agent, right? To receive chat messages, chat receive chat message is also added. See, now we can check our workflow, right? See, open chat. Before test workflow, we can see chat. So just type hello on the chart, right? We get error. Why? Because we did nothing. Just the message received from the chat message, but we did not get response from the AI agent, right? We we created a trigger and then we added that trigger to an AI agent. To get response from the chat box, we need to add large language model. So that means this agent need to connect to a large language model to able to communicate back. To communicate back, we need to add a large language model, right? Here you can add by using chart model plus button. Here chart model is there. Click on plus button. By using this plus button, we can add large language model. Right side again is showing many options like Anthropic chart model, Azure OpenAI, AWS Bedrock, DeepSeek chart model, Google Gemini, Google Vertex, Grok chart model, Mistral Cloud chart model, Olama chart model, Open Router chart model, Open AI chart model, right? See, if you want to work with Open AI, you can work with Open AI also. But today I am going to use Grok chart model. Grok chart model is a free free API creator. We can create free API by using graph chart model, right? So if I choose OpenAI, you need to purchase API key by using OpenAI. But here I'm going with a free version which providing API, that is called graph chart model. So Mistral Cloud is also an open source model, but it takes very less amount. But it's not a complete open source. It will charge very less price. Mistral is also a open source, but it charges very less of amount. So graph chart model providing free API keys. So now I'm selecting graph chart model. Just click on it. Yes, we get a pop-up window. Left side is input, same like right side is output. So already I configured with Graph API key, right? Already I configured with Graph API key. So now I don't do anything here. If you want to get API key, just click on new browser, type GROQ. Just here you can see API keys. The API keys create API key, right? Enter a display name for the key, maximum 50 characters. You can create a name here, right? I am giving n8n integration. Already I created with the same name. So now I am giving some other name. n8n n8 and integration. So just submit. You will get an API key, right? Just copy this API key and configure with your n8n application. So by using Graph Cloud, we created a free API key to integrate with n8n application. This is the n8n application. So how can you configure, right? So just go to back. You can see this is a workflow. You can see left side button like overview. See, it's asking to save, right? So we not yet saved the file, right? Just save the file, right? Save the file. In the overview, you can see workflows, credentials, executions, right? In the credentials option, here you can configure the API key, right? You can configure your API key in the overview credentials option. You can once you configure with Graph API key, you can see like this, right? Configure with your Graph API key by using overview and credentials. Now I am going to workflow. See, this is my workflow. Until now we did two things, right? The first one is we created a trigger. A trigger which starts an automation, and then it is added to an agent. We created an AI agent. That AI agent connected to a large language model. I am using Graph large language model here, right? Now you can send a message. See, for example, I am sending same hello. Click. So now nodes executed successfully. Once you connected to large language model, node executed successfully. So that means this agent need to connect to a large language model to able to communicate to back. My model is connected here, right? But see here, it is giving a message like, see, hello, it's nice to meet you. Is there something I can help you with, or would you like to chat? I'm here to assist you with any questions or topics. Right? Here, not getting, we are getting communication back, but we need to get result, right? For that model helping to understand the conversation, to communicating back to me, right? To get the right results, we need to add memory. To this AI agent, we need to add memory, right? Here, just make it small. Click on plus button to add memory. Here, Windows buffer memory, Motorhead, Postgres chart memory. This is for MySQL, right? We are not working with these all things, right? Just we are using window buffer memory, which is easiest. Stores in n8n memory, so no credentials required. So I'm using window buffer memory. In the memory option, I'm adding window buffer memory, which is easiest without any credentials, right? See, again it's showing input and output parameters setting. Now I'm not going to change anything. Just I keep as it is. Click on back button. See, right? Windows buffer memory connected to AI agent. Right? Here we did two things. Right? We done two things. Agent connected to large language model and AI have some memory. AI agent connected to large language model and now AI agent have some memory. This is called window buffer memory. Right? So now I can also provide some tools to agent. Now also need to provide some tools to agent. There are, see, variety of tools available here. Among all these, select one tool, something like, so I'm using like calculator. See, this is calculator. Same like left side in input, right side output, same window. Just click on back, the calculator added to our workflow. So now ask something related to the calculations, right? What is like 5678 955 plus 78685? So what is 5678 955 plus 78685? The result should be, right? See, everything working fine, node executed successfully to get the result, right? See, the result is 6465814, right? The result is 6465814. So now add 2 plus 3. Just simple task, right? 2 plus 3, nothing but 5. See, the automation working completely fine. Node executed successfully. See, the result is 5. Right? Just we created a simple automation tool within the n8n application. Within the n8n application, simply we created an automation workflow. Right?